Triple E EDC back again with another knife sale. This is the Berg Blades Golem, the Roxi 4, and the Benchmade Presidio 2. These are the knives for sale today. As you guys know, I do a lot of these knife sales every so often so that I can go ahead and clear out some of the inventory that I have to bring in more stuff to get you more reviews on the channel. Also, I do a lot of giveaways, and this allows me to bring in some funds in order to continue funding a lot of the giveaways. In any event, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. Let's start out with the Roxi 4. Now, this is a prototype, as you can see right here. The prototype is one of 4 prototypes in the world. I was told that when I bought the knife, and then later confirmed by Zelric from Todd Knife and Tool. Zelric, and of course, Zelric, the YouTuber, and his brother, of course, run Todd Knife and Tool. And so it was later confirmed that yes, this is one of 4 prototypes that exist on this knife. This is an excellent knife, excellent Wharncliffe blade. It has a nice choil and choke point. Has a nice neutral handle here, and the ergonomics on this are quite nice, especially for the design. It has sort of a little bit of a futuristic design element look to it, and as you can see, it has the opening hole here. The opening hole does work for Spidey flicking. You can also thumb roll these, of course. Whoops. User error. There we go. You can flip it. The flipper tab works excellent on this, despite how small it is. So this is an excellent knife. Sorry, I know I'm flicking it a lot, but I wanted to make sure you guys saw that the action was good, and those 2 flicks were user error. Let's go ahead and take a look at the finish on this. As you can see, the anodizing on here. Now, I have a couple of videos. You can go back and you can look at the Roxi 4. I had the regular flame titanium production version of this. This is the flame titanium prototype. The flame titanium on this prototype, I think, is much more attractive than the production versions. Also, the hardware on this is flamed, whereas on the production version, the hardware is not flamed. So this is a really cool bonus on this one that you don't get on the production versions. This, I think, is a great design. Honestly, I wouldn't be selling this if I didn't have just a bunch of stuff that I need to get recently. But because it's a prototype, I don't use it at all, and so I figured I should pass it along to somebody who can enjoy it. I've been enjoying it essentially as a safe queen, and the next person may enjoy it as a safe queen, or they may enjoy it as a user. Up to you. But I'm going to go ahead and price this at $275. I think the regular ones are about $260. I know sometimes the prototypes, they sell around what the knife sells. Sometimes they also sell significantly more than what the knife sells. I don't know that is the case here, but honestly, I wouldn't be selling this. I don't want to sell it at a lower number just because it is a prototype, and I probably would just keep it otherwise. So. Making this available at $275. All prices, by the way, on this are going to be or best offer. Feel free to make an offer. However, if somebody makes a full price offer, they will be able to claim it instantly, whereas a lower price offer will have to be accepted. So that's just something to be aware of. So if you're interested in this knife, email me at triple.e.edc@gmail.com, triple.e.edc@gmail.com, and we'll go ahead and do a transaction. Thanks so much. Next up, we have the Berg Blades Golem. This has actually been on the, I should probably mention real quick, the condition on this is excellent. I don't see anything wrong with this knife. The centering is great. I don't see any scratches anywhere. You can take a look at here. The blade, as far as I can tell, has never been used. Just an excellent example. On the Berg Blades Golem, this, on the other hand, is a significant user. You can see scratches all over the body, on the blade, and on the body here. Now, there's also custom finishing on here, on the scales, and acid finish, custom acid finish on the blade. This knife obviously is heavily customized, heavily used, or at least heavily scratched up. It's a complete user. Now these knives will go for anywhere from $350 to $450 when they're new. This is not. So this one I had listed at $300, didn't sell at $300, dropped it to $285, didn't sell there. I did a live stream where I dropped it to $275. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm dropping it to $250. That is the last price drop. I'll keep it if it doesn't sell at that price. But there aren't that many Berg blades Golems. They're not being made anymore. And so if you've ever wanted one of these, this is your chance to own one at a reasonable price. Still works great. The edge on this is fantastic. So if you wanted one as a user that you wouldn't mind using, this is the one to get. And you can see that drop shot action on this. That heavy blade makes it nice and drop shot. All right. Again, $250 on this. Email me at triple.e.edc@gmail.com. Last up, we have the Benchmade Presidio. This Benchmade Presidio is an aluminum version. As you guys may or may not be aware, there is a CF Elite version. The CF Elite version replaced the aluminum version in Benchmade's lineup. The aluminum version was originally a $200 knife. The CF Elite version, I believe, is somewhere like $135 or something like that. So the CF Elite version is a significantly cheaper knife. These did drop in price right before they were discontinued, but they were still significant. I think these are much nicer, heavy duty with the aluminum scales than the CF Elite. I've handled both. The CF Elite is fine. It does make it a lot lighter. But if you were looking for a heavy duty user knife, this is excellent for that. This is in fairly unused condition. However, the use it has seen has caused some scratches. You have a scratch there. You have some scratches on the blade. It hasn't been heavily used, but like I said, the use that it did have did cause some scratches on it from the previous owner. I am the second owner on this. Give you guys some close-ups here. Again, note the scratch there. You close up on that. There you go. And this knife is otherwise in great condition, and I'm going to go ahead and list this at $100 even. All prices include shipping, and if they're over $200, I insure them. Under $200, I don't insure them, but the insurance is included as well. So go ahead and email me at triple.e.edc@gmail.com if you're interested in any of these knives, the Benchmade Presidio 2, the Berg Blades Golem, and the Roxi 4 prototype. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.